So let me ask you a question. Should you switch your DAW? So that's what this video is about, switching or using another DAW. Personally, I'm a multi-DAW person, but as you guys know, I am a Pro Tools user. That's what I'm currently using. After the events of Avid switching up their pricing, a lot of people were thinking about jumping ship and going to another DAW. And personally, I know quite a few that did. Switching over to a new DAW isn't an easy thing, especially if you've been using a piece of software for many years. Okay, so over here I got Studio One. Now I've been using Studio One since version 2, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just upgraded to version 4. Now I like to use Studio One for production. It just handles my VST instruments a lot better than Pro Tools. You might hear somebody say, switching over to another DAW, it's something that I can't afford at the moment. I've been working with this specific tool forever. And to switch over to something new, start from the beginning, it's a process that can actually drive you a little crazy. You're used to doing something one way. You know this DAW is capable of doing it, but it just does it another way. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I do to help that process. What I'm going to show you in this video doesn't only apply to Studio One. Now, if we take a look at the session, it's pretty much set up the way I would do it in Pro Tools. I even have my print track. If we take a look at the mixer window, which I kind of set up like the Pro Tools mixer. The only thing that's missing is my color coding. So the key to this, don't change your workflow just because you're using another tool. Try to recreate your template in another DAW. Sure, certain things might be a little different, but if you try to maintain your workflow, I believe that's going to help you. Now, another thing that's pretty cool, if we go right here to Studio One, Options, we go to General, Keyboard Shortcuts, and we take a look right here, you have Studio One. They have a little drop-down window, and you have Cakewalk, Logic, Cubase, Studio One. Currently, I have it set to Pro Tools. Now, you don't have to do that. Personally, when I'm using another DAW, I like to learn the keyboard shortcuts for that specific DAW. If you're working from Pro Tools and you're going to switch over to Studio One, you can select that option. Now, if I wanted to, I could have created a video showing you guys how to create VCAs, AUXs, color coding. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something a little different. If you have something that you're familiar with, you're really not going to have any issues. Sure, certain things are going to be a little different, but it'll work itself out.